Alright guys, it is time. It's time. I think our internet is good. Looks like it hasn't dropped any frames in a long time. So we'll see what happens. I'll keep an eye on it. But that's pretty loud. Well, hopefully we're good to go. Hopefully we're good to go. We've got some big plans for today. Big plans. Finishing with, we're not going to do it today, but at the end of this stream, I believe we will be either restarting or ready for Elite 4. Or at least partly ready is the goal. So, let's get into it. Let's load into our journey. Here we are at the Pokemon League. Oh, let's update today's missions. Great place to start. Beat Barry. Oh, we don't caps here. Beat Barry. Yes, and Barry. Exactly. I'll change it. I like it. It's our final fight against Barry. And then, I mean, okay. This is what we do. End Barry is number 2. Number 1 is we prep. Prep for Barry. Okay. That's it. We'll keep 11,000 subs there because we did it. Woohoo! Appreciate you guys. Shout out you. Shout out all you. Reezy Bing, I couldn't do it without your support. The whole journey. All right. So, let's get ourselves over to what I believe will be like the place that we meet Barry is the Elite 4 like room. I don't know what you call it. Is it called Victory Road? I don't know. But no, we're not praying for Barry. It's a selfish prayer, this one. It's a selfish prayer only. All right. Oh, we've already got Repel on. Great. Also, guys, new screen unlocked. Boom. When we're doing the calculations, etc., it looks like this now. It's a bit nice. Thought I'd get this set up now that we're pretty much finished this whole thing, hopefully. The next stream or two. There you go. But yeah. Wow, that changes. That's a smooth change, isn't it? Boom. Love it. All right. So let's go. What I believe right now, we have no reason that we can't go to where Barry is. We're not going to fight him right now, but I think we can mess around in the area that he's in for a little while before we do. We will do some strategic saving just to make sure we don't accidentally fight him. And I'll tell you exactly what's happening with that when it happens. Just in case things go wrong and somehow he pops up out of nowhere, we're still not fighting him. We're resetting the save. because I'm not interested in doing that fight right now. We got to prep for it. I haven't done any prep for that fight. I mean, you know what? The prep that I've done is that we've beat him like 4 times already. Maybe more. So that's kind of prep. We're getting pretty used to doing this, I've got to be honest. Done this a couple of times now. You will notice we've only got 5 Pokemon in our party right now. It's because our Raticates, which is pre-burned, I've just put it away because it's perfectly like conditioned right now to do everything it should in its burned state, with its facade and its guts, etc. But yeah, it's I just put it away in the box and we'll deal with it when we actually need it, if we actually need it. Because like I said, we've got 1 battle. We have 1 battle left. All right. Now that we're here, we go up here. No, we don't. That's where we already went. We go around. We go around this way. And we go up here. And I believe, now that we've beaten Dawn, I believe that this guy will let us through. Oh, he's not even there anymore. Okay. And now I have never been through here before, ever. Pokemon League. Oh boy. I do need to check if there's any hidden items right here. I will take anything. I don't think there is, but I remember this area being on the guide, but I think it was just saying like, congrats. You've made it to the end. Let's have a quick look here. Oh, there is one. There's one. Okay. There's one item right here. Sorry, right here. Huh? Last hidden item. As if... It must be here. Oh well, maybe we don't get the last hidden item. It says it's right here. But I guess we just don't do it. There's been a couple throughout the game that haven't worked out. All right, let's surf. We do have our final encounter, as in we've already done our victory road encounter. Therefore, we don't have any more encounters left. Is there any little sneaky Pokeballs up here? Nope. All right. Now, I'm going to save here. I'm going to be a little bit strategic about these. I'm just going to do like multiple saves just to make sure that we don't accidentally... Like, what I want to say right now officially is that if we walk... I'm almost positive it's not going to happen. But if we walk through here and Barry comes to try and fight us, we are not doing that fight. We are resetting back to here. So I'm only going in because I believe that we're not fighting him right now. I think he approaches us, I think, when we go and talk to that lady in the green there, straight ahead of me. If I stand in front of her, I think that's when Barry gets triggered. So first thing we need to do is go over here to the Pokemon Center. And, oh, now that we've healed, I was so scared then because I thought I had Raticate in my party. That's exactly why I put him in the box. Now that we're healed, we can also now fly back here if we ever need to, because I think we're going to have to do a fair bit of messing around with moves and things like that. Speaking of, this guy over here actually will give me, now that we're at the very end of the game, every TM in the whole game, which I think we've got most of them, but it will be handy to get the last couple because there's definitely a few that, especially in a randomizer setting that we've been doing, I haven't seen them. I haven't had Captivate. No, I have had Captivate. I haven't had Swords Dance. I haven't had What's the one that literally everybody uses? Substitute. People abuse substitute all game long. I haven't used it one time. Anyway, this guy's going to give me every single TM. So that means we will get those and more. There's like 100. So I don't know. I wonder which ones we were missing. Might just take a moment. How's the stream? Oh, we're good. We're actually solid. Okay, that was a good noise. All right, now we have in our bag every single TM. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, all the way. There is like 100, right? This is going to help us to build our perfect team that we need to deal with. So, yeah, lots of really good stuff there. 92 plus 8. Yeah, 100. Yep. Love it. All right. So, we need to prep for Barry. And then, actually, we can buy some stuff from here as well. What can we buy? Heal ball. Okay, we don't need balls anymore. What? Please. We've done our last encounter. We actually don't need any. Full restore. How many of those we got? Okay, let's get a few of those. Let's get another 10 or another 11 of those. Yep. Revives are no good. Repels are no good to us. Okay, we're good. We're good. Full restores is the main thing. We will be using those throughout the Elite Four particularly. I mean, let's just get another heap because we may as well. Like if we finish one of the Elite Four and we've got one Pokemon left, we can restore, like once we've finished that battle, we can bring them right back up to full health again for the next game. We can't revive them, just to be clear. We can't revive them. We can only heal them. That's all. Okay. So, again, avoiding... What do you got to say? Anything interesting? Yeah, take it. Yeah. All right. So, we need to... And you? Love that attitude. Yeah, we need to... I'm going to save here again. And I'm going to add another save. Yeah, we need to prep for Barry. So I can show you guys now. This, for one of the final times, this right here. Oh, wait, it's still got the Pokemon behind it? Hang on. That's better. Let me just delete this. Okay, so, what am I saying? This is our Nuzlocke tracker right here. And as you can see, we have defeated, for starters, Barry, looking at you. We've defeated Rourke. We've defeated Mars, Cheryl, Gardenia, Jupiter, Lucas, Dawn, actually just Dawn, Mira, Aaron, Fantina, Barry again, Saturn and Gentleman Backlot. That one was hectic. Maylene, Dawn again, Barry again, Crash Awake, Cyrus, that one was crazy. Dirac, that one was insane. Barry again, Riley, Byron, Saturn, Mars, Candace, Cyrus. So that was the crazy Cyrus, was it? No, that's coming up. Saturn, Mars, Jupiter, the 12v12, if you guys remember that. We went deathless on that. Cyrus twice more. Dahlia we didn't first because it was optional. Volkner was our absolute, nearly the run ender. Dawn one more time, and now here we are at Barry. The only thing that stands between us and the Pokemon League is Barry. And this is his team. No, it's not. Because he's got Infinite. I need to... This game is dead set glitched. Let's change it to this and see what that does. No. Okay. This should be his team. I can actually check from previous notes that I've got that this will be correct. So let's have a look. That's Dawn, Maylene, Mansion, Barry. Seraptor, Heracross, Snorlax, Azumarill, Breloom, and Infernape. This thing reckons it's going to have a Azumarill, not Arcanine. Is that accurate? Let's check the calculator here. Honestly, I swear that my version of this game is slightly weird. What's his name? They call him a different name in this one. Let's go Staraptor. Cedric, that's him. So I think it'll be this one here, level 70, Cedric. So yeah, so Arcanine comes along with Empoleon, but he doesn't have Empoleon. So Cedric. Or let's go again. Staraptor level 70, Cedric 14. This is his team. I believe this is his team. I think that's correct, that he has got... He doesn't have Arcanine, I don't think. But we can check, and I actually, genuinely, I might go back through my own stream in a second and just check. Because I think it'll be worth it. I think it'll be worth just triple checking to make sure that he doesn't have Arcanine. He's got Azumarill. So we might watch my own video real quick and just see what happens. So last time I versed him, straight after Dirac. So Dirac is there, and then that's Riley. Okay, so let's see if we did Barry in this one. You guys can look at this with me. We're just going to watch back our own stream. So this is going to be Dirac here, I believe.
Double paralysis, okay. Just hit one. Just hit one, we win this battle.
And then what's happening next? Let's see. Okay, this is Barry on the bridge. Yeah, this is this one. Okay. Okay, so this is the Barry fight right here. Okay, that's our team. R.I.P. Tony, R.I.P. you two, R.I.P. Cricket. Okay, we can see it here. So Seraptor, Snorlax.
What have you even got? Tony's got a Wildlands.
Snorlax lasted a long time. Heracross, Breloom, Azumarill, yes. And that's it. Okay. Okay, good. I think we've confirmed. Yep, this is correct. Okay, so this is the team we're going to play against here. Seraptor, Azumarill, what's it called? Infernape, Breloom. I can't remember if it's called Breloom. Yep. And Heracross and Snorlax. Okay, and he will lead with Seraptor because he always does. And that's good. We can work it out from there. So if we look at what we did last time, it looks like we went Electrode against Seraptor. So we went for an electric type. We can actually just refresh this and in fact, what I can do is I'll upload my most recent save. This is going to be a bit of a nerdy one today because the goal is to prep for Barry. We need to win this Barry fight clean as possible to get into Elite Four. We need it to go really well. So we are going to put a bit of work into making sure we prep it really nicely. Okay, let's import this. This is everybody. And let's import, yeah, and then we refresh. Okay, so here's Barry here. This is the one we're about to take on. And last time we kicked off with a electric type against Staraptor. It does seem to kind of make sense. He doesn't have anything that's good against it, plus electric's going to be super effective. So what have we got electric these days? I know we've got like Electro is what we used last time. Yeah, I mean, Magnezone's always going to be good. And then we've probably got Zapdos. That's probably our main 3 electric types. If we were to get you up to 75, what can you do? Can't kill. You can. You've got Thunderbolt. You can learn. You got Thunderbolt as well. Okay, and can you learn Thunderbolt instead of Discharge? Would that be better? I think it would. And we do have the TM now. Thunderbolt. Yes. Okay. So if we were to teach Zapdos Thunderbolt, that might be a good start. We're going to be... Whoa, it's so fast. It's got a choice scarf. That's why. Okay, well, we can give ours a choice scarf. And that way we're faster. And then, yeah, Thunderbolt is 100% accurate and it will kill. And I think that's a good start. I think that that's a really good start. What's the go with Magnezone? Better? Thunderbolt's also going to kill. Slightly less damage. But he actually tanks all the shots a lot better, except for the close combat. So Zapdos loses to the double edge. It doesn't matter because we're going to outspeed and Thunderbolt. So yeah, let's just do that. So we're going Barry here. We'll kind of like get our really rough Pokemon together, work out kind of like roughly who's going to go where, and then we'll work out how the battle's actually going to look for real and see if we've made any mistakes. Yeah, I think that makes the most sense. So he's going to start with Staraptor. Staraptor, sorry. Who is scarfed. We're also going to be scarfed, so that's all good. And then we're just going to go Zapdos, Thunderbolt, Oko, 1-hit KO. Okay, who's going to bring in next against my electric type? Probably Snorlax. He can do 45% with Body Slam. Oh, Breloom sees a kill, but we will be faster and able to take it out with Fly with Zapdos. So that's interesting. I don't think Breloom will come out, but it's probably going to be Snorlax at this point. Because we can't take out Snorlax, can we? No. Same thing with Heracross. He's got a Stone Edge potential kill, which he will take. And then we've got Fly that will do more damage. And then that's Breloom. Infinite can do up to 69. So I doubt he's coming in. Azumarill can do 75. Possible kill with Thunder, but again, it's like a weak type. I don't think they would put in Azumarill. So I think that Snorlax is the one that comes in. If it is Heracross or Breloom, we outspeed and kill both of them. So bring it on, basically. I don't think they'll do that because I think the AI, for these last couple of battles, the AI is like maximum smartness. So, yeah. So Snorlax here. Can't imagine anything. It doesn't make sense for anything else to come out. So Snorlax will come out. He has got... Honestly, he's only got Body Slam. I'm trying to work out if Zapdos should set up here and like just go crazy on its own. Can Zapdos use like Calm Mind or anything like that? Let's have a look. Any setup move from Zapdos? Do you know, I found out the other day, this might be like, everyone might know this already. So, sorry. But do you know that Articuno, Zapdos, and Moltres is Articuno, Uno, 1. Zapdos, Dos is 2. And Moltres, Trace is 3. Did you know that? Okay, what do we got? Peck, Thundershock, Detect, Pluck, Trout Charge. Doesn't learn any. What about here? Ooh, Wild Charge is pretty interesting. What are our stats? 90. Oh, we're kind of special attackers, actually. It's probably not very good. Endure, Giga Impact, Flash, Thunderwave, Slate Talk, Swagger, Hurricane, U-Turn. U-Turn could be good. It's probably not a bad move to teach and then switch from Snorlax into something else. If we were to teach U-Turn, let's just say we get rid of, I don't know, Thunder probably. And we switch to U-Turn. How much damage is that going to do to Snorlax? About 15%. But we do get a free switch, which is pretty valuable. Pretty valuable. It's not a bad call to do something like that. I wouldn't be against doing that at all. I think U-Turn is such a good move if you've got the ability to use it. Substitute, Fly, Defog, Rock Smash, Air Cutter, Ancient Power. Okay, it doesn't have any way to set up at all. That's fine. Okay, so Choice Scarf, Zapdos. Snorlax comes in. We basically want a fighting type because Snorlax is a normal type. So what did we use last time? We went Infernape, which we don't have anymore. So we might need to find another fighting type or a Pokemon with a fighting move, which is like Aura Sphere. Is Giratina really good here or really bad here? Aura Sphere does 30%. Earthquake is the only one that can hit him. But if we give him the Egregious Orb... Doesn't that give him Levitate? Hang on. Is that how that works? So that changes him into the origin form. And now has he got Levitate? Or am I crazy? He has Levitate now. Yes. So that means that Snorlax can't hit him. It makes him the perfect counter to Snorlax. Literally nothing can hit him. How does Curse work? I always forget this. I actually don't. I need to actually learn this. It's a stat boosting move. Okay, so here's the thing. If he goes into Snorlax, we go into our Giratina here, and he can't hit us with anything, which means he's probably going to switch, which is fine. But that just means that we always have Giratina backed up, ready to take on Snorlax. So Snorlax is the last Pokemon. We just bring out Giratina, send it home. I don't mind getting rid of Snorlax. Like, I don't mind if he switches out. I think that's good. Okay. And then we need to go items down here. We need to go, Zapdos needs Scarf. Okay. So it's a bit weird, but I guess if we're in Giratina here, who does he switch into? The one that's best against him? So Raptor's gone already. Heracross here, he can do 22. I can see 57 from Azumarill. 22. Infernape can't do barely anything. Wow. Who do I not check? I checked everyone. So Azumarill, I guess, comes in here. And then what do we want? We probably want, like, he's weak to grass. He's Water Fairy. He's weak to grass poison, which is probably where Venusaur is pretty clutch. If we were to put in Venusaur against the Azumarill. So wait, so Giratina is going to come in. He's going to try and use Play Rough, the fairy move. We switch into Venusaur. We take 33%. Okay, Ice Punch is scary. But we do outspeed and nearly kill with Sludge Bomb. That's with Life Orb too. So it's an 87% chance to kill. But we're in range to lose if that happens, because we are going to switch in on a move, which is probably going to be Play Rough. So it's like a ranged double kill, which is not great. Let's check here again. Let's go Azumarill. See what else maybe could go in that could be better. Grass Poison, Electric. I mean, what would happen if we switch back to Zapdos? So Azumarill comes in with a Play Rough. We go Zapdos. Okay. That's too high. That's a crit. That's a risking a crit. Play Rough is Fairy. Where's our type chart? So what is not very effective against Fire, Poison, Steel? Yeah, Steel would be good. Steel would be good. I don't really know. I guess we've got like Beldum. And then Registeel. So, okay, on Play Rough, it comes in. Beldum takes 31%, which is like the same as the... It's like a similar situation to the Venusaur. Reggie takes 20. Reggie's probably better here. But needs to learn a counter for a Azumarill, I think. Is probably the main lesson here. They're very slow. What about Magnezone? It feels weird to have a second electric though. He tanks pretty well. He tanks the Play Rough for 28. And then an Aqua Tail, and he is faster. And Thunderbolt is close to killing. If we did do a Magnet here, it probably puts Thunderbolt at a 62%. So we need to actually choice band. No, choice specs. Yeah. We choice specs Magnezone. He comes in, Thunderbolt, kill. I mean, it works out. Works out better than these ones too. I don't mind it. It's weird to have two electrics, but I don't know. We'll see. We might even keep Venusaur in as well as like a backup in that situation, depending on what the other matchups are like. So we go Magnezone. Magnezone's got Thunderbolt. Yeah. And then we need to go items here. We go Magnezone. And he needs the specs, right? Choice specs. Okay. Very good. Very good. Choice scarf actually does mean that we don't get to U-turn out. We have to just switch. Okay, all good so far, all good. So, Magnezone is in. Azumarill is gone. Snorlax is gone. He's also useless because we just don't have to worry about him this whole battle anymore. And then, who else? Yeah, Seraptor's gone as well. So who's coming in against Magnezone? It's almost 100% going to be Infernape because he's got 2 kills possible. And then who else is available? Heracross also has a kill. Might be Heracross here, actually. It's a guaranteed kill, whereas Infernape actually doesn't have a guaranteed kill. And Breloom also has a guaranteed kill. Okay, I was totally wrong. Electric Steel, Grass Fighting. So let's have a quick look here at Heracross. I don't know which one's going to come in. Fire Psyche, Flying Fairy. Okay, and then what about Breloom? Okay, either or it's good. Either one of them is going to come in. I actually don't know. So I guess we just plan for both. So it's either going to be Heracross or Breloom. Okay. Let's go Heracross here. Heracross has got leftovers. That's Snorlax. Heracross has got Toxic Orb and Guts. Okay, so he's doing big damage. He sees a close combat kill. Is a fighting type. So we probably switch back to Giratina, I dare say, because fighting has no effect on Ghost. So if he's going to see the close combat kill, we switch to Giratina. He takes 0. And then Giratina, honestly, is pretty good here. I need to give him his Egregious Orb back. Okay. Can that actually save for real? Okay. So on the close combat, we switch back into Giratina, and then it looks like we honestly tank some shots here and we just Dragon Pulse. What's the go with Dragon Pulse? 85% accurate. That's the only problem with Dragon Pulse. It's not actually ideal. But don't we have the new TM? Don't we have a better TM? What is he? He is a... Either attack is fine. One of these very first TMs is a really good dragon one. Dragon Claw. 180. So if we switch Dragon Pulse to Dragon Claw, it does more damage. Yeah, so that's the play. We teach that to Giratina right now. It's just better than Dragon Pulse in every way. Okay, and it's stabbed because he's dragon. Makes sense. Okay. All right, I'm glad we dealt with that. So we can do Dragon Claw twice and just tank these shots, and that's probably not a bad call. But if we want to be smart about it, we can go back here to Heracross, see that it's weak to Fire, Psychic, Fairy, Flying. So maybe Azelf comes in here. Azelf's Fairy, Psychic. So I'd expect it to do well. Focus Sash. Close combat doesn't take much. Mega Horn can kill. Just a bit weak is the only thing. Yeah, 70 defense against the Guts Heracross. It's a bit tricky. All right. So what about we go fire? What about we bring in Typhlosion here? He's got 2 kills, so no good. Who else? What about Charizard? Still got this, like the Stone Edge is going to be a problem for all fires. So what else do we need? Flying. Flying Psychic Fairy. Fly kills, Stone Edge takes out flying. Okay, so we don't want flying. He's like covered everything here. What about Psychic? Oh, we've got Flying Fairy. We've got Togekiss. Togekiss can kill. And it walls pretty good. And it's much faster with the Choice Scarf. We do use Fly. None of these hit. The Stone Edge has got a chance to kill. So without Scarf, are we faster or no? We're not. Okay. We could switch in and use Fly. What else are we thinking here? What other fairy ones have we got? I really want Altaria to be good. But I just can't work out how it's good. I haven't got any Pokemon. Even its stats are pretty good. Special defense 105. IV 24. It's not bad. Maybe he needs to go in against a special attacker. And he'd actually be decent. I don't know. But we need something with good physical defense, not special defense. So what are we thinking? It probably is you. Defense 95. Special defense 115. 80. 70. 90. Togekiss has the best defense. What have we not looked at? Psychic, I guess? Okay. We could go Mew. It'd be kind of crazy. Mew at 75. Takes everything but Mega Horn kills. Yeah, okay, this Heracross is pretty stacked, I gotta be honest. It's pretty good. Oh, I forgot. I didn't know you guys couldn't see it. You gotta tell me, chat. You gotta let me know. But the thing is that the Giratina tanks it all really well. And can do decent damage back. This is wrong. It's actually got Egregious Orb. I don't know why I can't remember it. But it's Giratina Origin type. It tanks multiple shots here and it kills. So I think if we just go Giratina here, we're kind of just good. Dragon, and it was Dragon Claw, wasn't it? Yeah. Dragon Claw times 2. It's a 2-shot kill. Not ideal, but it's okay. And then what if we go into Breloom instead? Please actually save Giratina. Save. Okay, if Breloom comes out, Giratina actually does the same kind of thing. He tags it really well. But it's weak to... It's 4x weak to flying. It's got Stone Edge for flying types, though. So we need to work out a way around that. And... Fly obviously kills from Zapdos. But we're going to have to take a move first, and we have to be sure that it's not Spore or Stone Edge. It needs to be one of these two. So it's not ideal. Venusaur surprisingly tanks. Poison type. Sludge Bomb kills, guaranteed. And we are faster. Actually don't mind Venusaur here either. It's nice to have a big guaranteed kill. And to be able to tank anything except for a Stone Edge crit. That's pretty good. It's pretty good. Because what do we think we're coming out of? Maybe a Giratina shot? It's going to use Stone Edge or Bullet Seed. I don't know. I don't mind Venusaur here. It's very tanky. What else are we talking? Ice? What about Cloyster? Always looking for an excuse for Cloyster to get back in. If we taught Cloyster Ice... Oh, Force Palm does so much damage anyway. No good. What about Omastar? Where is he? Force Palm takes him out as well. A bit awkward. A bit awkward. Venusaur's not bad though. He's got Life Orb, Technician. Yeah, the Heracross and the Breloom are just big hitters. That's what they are. They're just doing a lot of damage and quickly. We could look into the fire. Oh, he's got the Stone Edge, honestly. He's got good coverage. These guys are just kind of crazy. Okay, how does Togekiss stack up? Lots of kills. Has to just not get Stone Edge crit. That's the problem. The problem is that my whole team... Magnezone's different. It wants to use Stone Edge against everyone. Yeah. So, like, it's almost like we need something that is not effective against... That Rock is immune to. I don't even know what that would be. What am I even looking up right now? It's a Rock type move. So we need to find something that, not effective against Rock. Yeah, so we need to find a... No, Rock isn't effective against. So we need to find one of these. Fighting Ground Steel. But we have Steel. Oh, right. That's why Force Palm's so good. Yeah, makes sense. Makes sense. We have so much weird overlap in this team. I don't like it. Yeah, okay. So they've thought about the Steel. Okay, what about Typhlosion for this one? Yeah, the Stone Edge. Again, the Stone Edge. Poison and Steel against Fairy. So what's it got that's one of those two? Nothing. So is a Fairy's good here? That's taking the Stone Edge because it's a flying type. But what about Fairy that isn't a flying type? Is it only those three? So Azelf here, it's decent, but the Stone Edge still gets it. I don't even know how it does. I guess it's just the Technician Stone Edge. It's just powerful. Altaria, could this finally be your time? Honestly, maybe. Come in on a Stone Edge. Don't get crit. Switch your Dragon Pulse to a Dragon Claw as well. Yep. Let's check it. So 45 to 55 goes to 41-49. What? How does that make any sense? Oh, because he's probably got higher physical defense. Yeah. So Moonblast does kill, and Altaria is faster. Okay, for now, Altaria is also not a bad option against the Breloom. And I honestly think it needs to have a Focus Sash because I feel like everyone else wants to kill it. Where is that? Focus sash. Okay. And we'll put it down here. Okay. And then it can Moonblast, kill Breloom. The last Pokemon to come out is going to be Infernape, which is definitely nothing to be weak to. We don't have any water in right now. What's our best counter for Infernape? In the past, it's been a Psychic type. Possibly, we might be able to counter it really well with... What have we got already? Let's have a look. So, not too bad. Does have a fly kind of kill, but I don't like what I'm seeing here. Giratina actually walls it really crazy well. Wow, Giratina's just good, isn't it? And wait, it's actually going to be this one. And this is going to be... Because for some reason it keeps forgetting this. Okay. Yeah, so we can do like with our dragon... This is Dragon Claw. Slightly more. Yeah, so Giratina does a pretty good job here. Giratina's getting used a lot in this battle though, and that's a bit concerning. Because we don't want it to be, we don't want to have an issue here. But it is a crazy good wall. Grass Knot, Stone Edge, Flare Blitz. I guess Ghost Dragon is just good typing. And then, yeah, Earth Power ×2 is going to do the job. Should it learn Earthquake instead of Earth Power? 120, 120. So what's it doing? 66 to 79. 75 to 89. Yeah, it should definitely just learn Earthquake. Okay, we can teach that right now. I did tell you guys it's going to be a bit of a nerdy one today. It's going to be a bit of a nerdy one. What did I say? Earthquake. Can Giratina actually learn Earthquake? It can. Wait. Oh, well, I've already clicked it. I don't see why we wouldn't use Earthquake. It makes a lot of sense to me. Okay. So that's that. And that's the final one. The problem is we have 7 Pokemon. Who have we not mentioned in here? Venusaur, Altaria, Giratina, Magazine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We've only mentioned 5. Zapdos, Giratina, Magnezone, Giratina again, Venusaur and Altaria. Togekiss is out. And then... Oh, we don't even have an extra one. Togekiss is back in. This is the team. Okay. Hey, I like it. I think this is pretty good. Let me give everyone the right items and then we'll just quickly go through the battle and how it's going to look and then we'll be good to go. We'll do it. Okay, we need to give... Zapdos needs a focus scarf, right? Yes. Choice scarf, not focus scarf, choice scarf. That's for... I would have it. Let's build the team first. Hey, how about that? All right. You're in. You're in. Who else do we need? We've got 1, 2. You're out, and who's going in instead of you? Magnezone. So Magnezone, Altaria, and then Togekiss just as a bit of a bonus, bit of a freebie on the end there. Okay. So we check all items. Choice Scarf needs to go to Zapdos. So it's faster than the Staraptor, and Thunderbolt will kill. Does it know Thunderbolt? I can't remember if I taught it or not. No, we need to teach it. Okay, that's good. And then we actually want to go and teach U-turn instead of Thunder. Thunder is much more powerful, but it's not accurate enough, so we can't. Okay. Okay, Zapdos is all good. Next up, we've got Giratina. I think he's going to be all good now because we kind of went through it already, but he's got Egregious Orb. He's got Levitate. He needs to learn... Oh, he knows Earthquake. Sorry. He's got Earthquake. He's got Dragon Claw. He's got Aura Sphere. He's got Calm Mind. Yep. Giratina is good. He's not good in the calculator, but he's good in real life. Okay, then we've got the Magnezone. Let's go Venusaur first, actually. Keep it the same. Venusaur, does it need anything? No. It should already have Life Orb. Yes, it's got Life Orb. And then it's got Overgrow. Yes, it's level 75. We've got Grass Knot, Sleep Powder, Synthesis, and Sludge Bomb. Yep, seems really good. Venusaur is all good. Magnezone. Sturdy is correct. Choice Specs is what you need. We need to give you an item. Okay, you've got Choice Specs now. That boosts your Thunderbolt to be able to take out someone else. I can't remember who. Perfect. So done. And then we've got Altaria. You need a Focus Sash. Mainly because I just don't trust you not to die. Yep. And then let's just check its moves, I guess. I feel like it needs to know Earthquake. We need to teach Earthquake for sure. We don't want Perish Song. Dragon Dance is really good. Dragon Claw, Moonblast. Yep, all those are good. Okay. That's 2 stabs, Earthquake, and Dragon Dance. Yeah, it makes heaps of sense. Okay, and then last of all is Togekiss. Togekiss should have a Choice Scarf. Correct. And Moonblast, Dragon Kiss, Fly, Charm is correct as well, yes. Now, we do have the ability to teach it all our flying types, probably a better flying type. Because I assume... What's the one called? I assume there's some really good ones. Aerial Ace is good, but no. What am I thinking of? can't remember. Brave Bird. So obviously Fly is good. It's 100, but it takes up 2 turns, which is a bit annoying. Lets people set up. So let me just see if there's any other. What are we looking for? Like a light blue. Hurricane. Inaccurate. Can't be doing Hurricane. Dragon Pulse. Roost is good. We've already learned Roost. Aerial Ace, yeah. Okay, we don't have it. That's fine. Fly is obviously really good. It's just want to make sure it's definitely good. Okay, so let's go through and basically go through and just triple check that the battle actually makes sense. So we have ways to get around everything. Basically, is what we're going to do here. I'm going to save here. And that way I can update our calculator. What's up, Jaru? Welcome. Welcome. We are prepping for the Barry battle right now. And then we're going to take him on for the very last time. I'm excited. I'm excited. It's looking good too. I think we've got a really good team. I think we've got a really, really good team. Makes me so nervous for the Elite Four coming up though. Renegade run. Yes. Import. Clear. Okay. So, here's our team. Zapdos. Giratina. Venusaur. Magnezone, Altaria, and we have this is a strange team. We've got 2 fairies. We've got, I guess, we've got 2 flying, but we also have a levitate, which is just weird. We have 2 electric. It's so weird. But it makes sense for this battle. We just have to run with what makes sense. All right. So. Okay. So let's go through the battle and make sure it makes sense. And then we'll do it. If it feels good, we'll do it. We're doing it right now. So first thing is, this is Barry final fight. He always leads with his Seraptor here. We lead with our Zapdos. It's bird versus bird. But we have got Thunderbolt now, plus Choice Scarf. So we are 286. We are much faster than 249. Actually, not he's faster. We had to use a Choice Scarf because he's got one. And yeah, we will outspeed. Thunderbolt will kill Seraptor. That's the easiest part of the whole game. We do that. Next one, I think will come in next because it's the one that makes sense, but we'll triple check. Is Snorlax here can do 45%. Alternatively, let's just say that Breloom comes in. If Breloom comes in, we will use Fly and we'll beat Breloom in 1 turn. So I don't think Breloom will come in for that exact reason. Because it's grass, which means it's weak to the flying type of Zapdos. Same problem with Heracross being bug. If he comes in, we're also faster. We can also use Fly and we can also take him out. I don't think those 2 are coming in for that exact reason. But if they do, we will take them out without any hesitation. Do they both have Stone Edge? Yes. Those 2 Pokemon are like the heavy attackers. I honestly hope he brings them in because it'll be really nice to get him out of the way. Alternatively, Infernape. Infernape can do 69.8% with a Stone Edge, but again, he might come in because Fly is only an 81% chance to kill. So there's like a 1 in 5 that it doesn't kill. And then we have to risk a crit on Zapdos if we were to do that. If Infinite comes in and we use Fly, we're risking a crit. Alternatively, if Infinite comes in, we can switch to Giratina like we're going to anyway. He probably goes for Stone Edge. Does 17%. We use Earthquake a few times. GG's. Yeah. So we have a couple of options if Infinite comes in. He might come in. Now that I see this, I think he actually might come in. And we have options. We switch to Giratina. Pretty clean. Yeah. Lastly, Azumarill. He can come in and do 60. Wait, this is the one that might come in. Why is this so tricky? Thunderbolt. Choice Scarf. We're faster. Does 94%. We have to switch anyway because we're stuck on Thunderbolt. So I don't think Azumarill comes in because it's water. So like the Thunder, the fact that it's weak to electric means that I think it won't come in. It's kind of how the AI works, I believe. Either way, we've got options because either way we have to switch thanks to the Choice Scarf. So that's actually fine. It's actually fine. So let's just say if Infinite comes in, we probably don't Thunderbolt it. We can't fly because the Choice Scarf. And so we switch. And we switch to Giratina. We take nearly no damage. We take him out in 2. Perfect. If Azumarill comes in, we switch into our Magnezone. Let's see, what move is it going to use? It's going to use either Aqua Tail or Play Rough. Oh, it's going to use Ice Punch. We switch, we take no damage. We Thunderbolt kill. We are faster. So I like that. If Snorlax comes in, that's what we are planning on because it has an Earthquake guaranteed kill. Oh no, that's not. I don't know why I thought Snorlax might come in here. I don't think he does anymore. But either way, we're good. We're fine because we've got the options for the other ones as well. Now, I feel like the one that's most likely is Infinite. Stone Edge, 68.9. So let's work it out. Okay, so let's do it like a line 2 here. We'll be able to get back to line 1 pretty quickly, don't worry. So if Infinite comes in, we don't use Thunderbolt. He's going to use Stone Edge. And we switch to Giratina here. We take 17. Yeah. So Infinite. Switch. Giratina. And then we go... Yeah, we just like Earthquake twice. Cool. We honestly could Calm Mind first instead of Earthquaking twice. We Calm Mind and we special attack goes +2. Oh, that only does Aura Sphere. Okay, that's fine. Can Giratina Swords Dance? Because then we would go +1 attack. Guarantee the Earthquake +1 speed. If Giratina can Swords Dance, we actually do that instead of Calm Mind. Let's see. Did I just see it? No. Swords Dance. Can Giratina learn it? No, he can't. Okay. That's fine. We just go back to the regular plan. And we just hit him twice with Earthquake or Aura Sphere, probably more accurate because Aura Sphere can't miss. We take 2 shots from him, which neither of them are going to do barely any damage. So that's really good. Okay. Then Giratina's in. Who's going to come in next? We've only taken out 2 Pokemon on this line 2. Who is best against Giratina? What did we have last time? Nothing. We didn't work it out yet. So we've got 66%. We've got not much, and nothing. Yeah. So Giratina is crazy here because it fully walls Snorlax. Like completely walls Snorlax. And then, yeah, we'll be able to kill it pretty easily, I think. So I guess Azumarill comes in because it's the only one that can do proper damage with Play Rough, a fairy move. So let's see what happens now. It's the last battle, you guys. Last battle before the Elite Four. Okay, Infinite, we switch to Giratina. We kill. Azumarill comes out. Azumarill comes out. He's going to use the fairy move Play Rough. We switch into Magnezone here. We tank the Play Rough for 28, and then we outspeed and we Thunderbolt kill. Now we're back on the line 1 again because we're back to here. And Snorlax is irrelevant because anytime Snorlax comes out, we switch to Giratina and he can't hit him at all. So once we take out the Azumarill, we expect that the Heracross probably comes in because he's got a kill shot. And we switch to either the Giratina again because it tanks everything. Have we tanked too much at this point? Not really. It still doesn't actually, it's still not enough. And we can heal if we need to. So that'll be fine. Has anyone else got just like a decent tank against him? Heracross? Togekiss does if we're convinced it's not going to use Stone Edge. And then obviously it will outspeed and can fly kill. So that's a good option as well, just to know we've got. Altaria, I can write this down. So Heracross. Togekiss, not into Stone Edge. Fly. Yep. So we can Togekiss as long as it's not into a Stone Edge. And then the next one out is going to be the Breloom, we believe. And tanks it decent as well. Can also Moonblast kill. So Altaria is an option for the Breloom. We also have the Venusaur as an option, which has got the Sludge Bomb kill. It can tank a couple of shots here. Nothing crazy, but not too bad. Not too bad. The Life Orb guarantees the Sludge Bomb kill. It makes me think we don't go Life Orb. It makes me think that if Sludge Bomb's going to kill anyway, what we should do is give it the Rock, specifically the Rock Berry. Oh, you guys, I didn't know you couldn't see my screen. You got to let me know, chat. You got to let me know. I'm just going to check which one the Rock Berry is, and I think we give that to the Venusaur. Super effective rock type. Wait, so is Venusaur actually weak to rock type? No. So it wouldn't work anyway. Stone Edge is kind of annoying, but it does 100. Okay, it's kind of inaccurate and it's only got 5 PP. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. I'm not worried about the Breloom. We've got 2 options for it. We've got the Venusaur and the Altaria, which has a Focus Sash and is faster. So I think that's like a guaranteed kill to do that. And then if that's that, then the last one to come out is the Snorlax, right? We went 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep. All right, chat. I mean, I like it. I like it. I'm going to just triple check that no one has any like crazy. No, they don't. They've just got Life Orbs. What have you got? You got Toxic Orb. Yeah, because you've got Guts. Yeah. I just don't see how this is not like. I think we're good. I think we're good. Yeah. All right. Chat. I'm so scared. I actually am. I think this is going to be so fun, but we're just so far into this game. We're like, I don't even know, 60 or 70 hours, maybe more into this game. We're on our 4th run. Everyone's on 75. Everyone's got the right items. The Venusaur is the only weird one with the Breloom. If it was to come in on a Stone Edge and get crit, we could give it a Focus Sash. And the Sludge Bomb will still kill. And that's the only Pokemon that we've got that for. So let's do that. That's what I'm going to do. Last move I'm going to change is I'm going to give Tarzan a Focus Sash. All right. Yeah. Makes sense. It makes the most sense. Okay, it does also mean that it's like a bit of a free switch in. If we get in trouble, we've got it as a backup and it can't be one shot. And it's pretty fast too, to be fair. It's pretty fast too. Let me just fix something real quick. All right, let's do it. Barry fight incoming. Saving here. I'm doing an official save as well. Prayers in the chat. Prayers in the chat. All right. I didn't even check that Zapdos was in the front. I'm so glad he is. Let's do it, you guys. Let's do it. Zapdos versus Seraptor. We outspeed. We Thunderbolt kill. All right. I didn't do a poll. Should I do a poll? Yeah, let's do a quick poll. All right, chat. You need to vote in the poll, okay? I don't mind if you guys don't want to chat. I love lurkers. It's all good, but you just got to vote in the polls. And the question is, if you've been here before, you will know. How many Pokemon do we lose? How many deaths, chat? The answers are either 0, 1 to 2, 3 to 4, or 5 to 6. All right, I'm not going to check it while we do the battle, but your responsibility as a chat is to vote. Okay? Good. And also like the stream, because that's what we're here for. Okay. We outspeed, we Thunderbolt, we kill. No problem. 1 down, 5 to go. Now, how good's our prediction? Does Infinite come in here or Snorlax or something else? If it's not either of those two, we're actually stoked. It is Snorlax. Our first option was correct. Okay, so Snorlax comes in. He's going to try and use Body Slam. But as we have spoken about, all we need to do here is switch to Giratina because he cannot hit it. He can't hit it with anything, which means I think he'll switch out. Do I get a chance to do some damage? Probably. Let's go for, I guess Dragon Claw is going to do the most damage. Okay, he didn't switch out. I for sure he was going to switch out. This is going to do like 40%. Oh, whoa, not much. Oh, because he's using this stuff. Okay, that's fine. I mean, it's going to take a while to get through him because we don't have any massive attacks, but it'll be fine. We'll just work our way through it. I'm not even concerned about PP because we can always use like an elixir or something like that. Also, I think Aura Sphere might be better now because it's a special attack. So it might do more damage. Yeah. Okay, he's gonna slack off here. Okay, this is interesting. This is really interesting. At the very least, this is going to take a while. We do have a lot of PP for these moves, though. Crit? Let's go. Oh, I think we've done it. I think that crit is really, really, really necessary. And I think this should kill now. All right. Let's go. Let's go. Okay, so Azumarill should come out now, according to our plan. Yes. Okay, we're still on our first plan right here, which is great. Our switch for Azumarill is to go into Magnezone. He sees a play rough 66%. We switch into Magnezone here. It's going to do a bit of damage, a good chunk of damage, and then we can outspeed Thunderbolt kill. Next. Chat, have you voted? Is everything good here? I think it is. Yep. As predicted, the play rough could do up to like 28%. I think you got a pretty good roll there. Looks pretty good. And then, yeah, we Thunderbolt here, we outspeed, and we do one shot here. We are slightly over leveled for this battle, which is very helpful. It gives us these opportunities to do that little bit extra damage when we're fighting back, which is good. Next Pokemon out should be either Heracross or Breloom. We actually don't know. We're thinking Heracross. Infernape here? Okay, because he's got a Flare Blitz or a close combat kill. It's actually a 50-50. So we just switched to Giratina here. Hopefully he uses close combat, but either way, we're actually Gucci here. If it's close combat, it's going to be either Flare Blitz or close combat. I think it's a coin flip. If it's close combat, he does no damage. If it's Flare Blitz, I mean, he does so little anyway. He does like 15% and takes recoil. So yeah. Yeah, he is close combat. Let's go. Yeah, we'll Earthquake here. Oh, he is faster. Okay. So he can do like 20% here with Stone Edge. Yeah, we're a pretty good wall. Giratina's just a really good wall for a lot of this. It's got big 100 special attack, special defense and defense. Nice. Yeah, get your Citrus Berry. That's fine. We just go Earthquake again. Yeah. That's okay. We can take a Stone Edge. We're not concerned. We're not concerned. So Giratina actually kind of stays in for the last two if that's the case. Which just means we might have to do some strategic swaps to get him healed up. But otherwise, maybe we're just good. Who comes in? Heracross comes in. Oh yeah, that's decent. So he's going to use Stone Edge. It's going to do 26%. Do we have any better walls into the Stone Edge? Not really, do we? %back. I'm thinking to get Giratina out. Or do we just stay? We're on 222. We're on 68%, which means even a crit does not kill here. But we kind of are in like a weird spot where we can't do as much damage back to him. So what I think I'm going to do here is I'm going to pivot through the Stone Edge, through Magnezone. He's going to take a bit of damage. It could even be a Protect, which would be even better. But I think we go through Magnezone and then it baits a close combat. We then switch to Togekiss, who can then outspeed and fly kill. Yeah, let's do that. So the play just then was to switch into Magnezone on the Stone Edge. He can take that. Magnezone is on 151. Yep, he takes that all day. And then that baits the close combat so that we can... So we're just using Magnezone here as a pivot to get into Togekiss to get a fly kill. Yeah. Yeah, so we're actually not going to do anything here because he's going to just... Oh, he's poisoned now. Yeah, okay. Yeah, he's got a close combat guaranteed kill, which means he has to use it. He's basically like locked into using it. And then our best bet is to go... Yeah, Togekiss here. The plan still works. We take the close combat. It takes 18% on the Togekiss. And then we can fly kill. Yeah. Defense fell, even better. Okay. Now we fly, we outspeed, we fly kill. This should be a KO for Heracross. Yep. Takes the poison hurt, and then the fly does kill. Nice. Breloom, last one. Okay. Guess what? We're actually good. We're faster. We can Draining Kiss. Oh, okay. Well, Fly actually kills as well. It's going to use Stone Edge and miss, and we are faster. Yeah, we're good. We're good. We don't even need a swap. See you, Barry. See you, Barry. Barry's Nolan, by the way. I don't know why. I guess I'm not ready for the Pokemon League if I'm losing to you. Darn it. You watch though. I'll get tougher and win my way through the Pokemon League because I'm going to become the champion, the toughest trainer. You better not lose anyone before me. Whew, guys. Let me just quickly update our missions for the day. Prep for Barry, done. End Barry, done. 11,000 subs. We did it the other day when it was our goal. Let's go. 0 deaths. Let's honestly go. Stoked. All right, chat. I'm going to end it there because the next thing to do in this game is Elite Four, and boy, have we got some prep to do. We got some prep to do. So that's going to be the next stream. If you guys are enjoying this, click the subscribe button, click the like button. That way you will get to see what we're doing next time, which is going to be, I think our next stream is going to be just like mainly just prep. I'll be doing some prep off stream as well, just to try and get it nutted out. If you guys don't know, I can show you. The Elite Four in this game, man, just like the rest of it, it's pretty evil. So Barry, we tick off victory. The Elite Four has 4 teams per player. It's per Elite Four member. And also Cynthia. And it's just randomly chosen. So you could get this Aaron with Yan Mega. You could get this Aaron with Venomoth. You could get this Aaron with Scyther. It's random. So that means we actually have to prep to be able to beat 4 in a row, actually 5 in a row. But also we have to plan for 4 variations of each team. How do you do that? I actually don't know. I literally don't know. We just have to think about it a lot and make really good choices. Yeah. Yeah. All right, chat. Appreciate you guys. Like I said, if you're enjoying, click subscribe. Can't hurt. Join the crew. And yeah, won't be long. I'll be back. I plan on being back tomorrow night for some prep. And then hopefully by the end of the week, Elite Four, baby. Game over. GG's. Oh, I'm so excited. I'm so excited and I'm so scared. All right. Again, appreciate you guys so much. I'll see you in the next one.